Okay.
It is 7:40. It is only 7:40. I'm just trying to work out some hardware with it. And, I don't know who's in there. We testies. Can you hear me through the mic? No. I don't know if your phone's too loud. I can't hear anything on the phone. What? I could put this on here. I don't know who's here. I can't. Nobody's typing. If I do this, switch accounts. Let's see if I can hear this thing through my microphone. One person might be Nightbot. Testy. Testy, 1, 2. Oh, shit, the thing was muted. Testy, 1, 2. Now I tossed the damn thing on the floor. What's up, Sky World? I just tossed you on the ground. That's a great way to greet you, ain't it? Not really doing shit. Trying to see if I might work. Does it matter? I want you to tell me if you can hear this. Did it work? Did you hear me say testy, 1, 2? Yeah. It's not working. What's up, y'all? Hi, Caden. Are you Caden from Australia? Or Caden's daddy? Are you Caden from Australia? Or Caden's daddy? Are you Caden from Australia? Or Caden's daddy? Or are you... Or are you the Caden I met on the pier? Or are you the Caden I met on the pier? Yes, what? Oh shit, I got you on TV still too. I can go on there. Why did it get quiet? Can you hear me? Oh, because I muted it. Yeah. Damn, I'm a dumbass, ain't I? Met you on the pier. All right. How you been? I'm just trying out some hardware. We're gonna be fishing over on Polly's Island on Saturday. We're gonna get back out there at it. We have a high tide, or we'll have a king tide, so it'll be up pretty high. Should be good for some fishing. When you gonna be coming back this way? When you and your grandpa coming back this way to go fishing? And we got 14 people in here. What's up, y'all? Where's Anthony at? And then we got 4. And y'all got nothing to say? Hello, testes, testes. 1, 2, testes. Hola. How you been? How you darn? We're just jumping on and try out some hardware. The evening live that me and Struggle usually do. Try to learn how to do some stuff on the TV. I'm gonna be going live on Saturday. Me and my wife's going out fishing. Whoever loses is going swimming. It's gonna be high as 63. It's gonna be cold. That's why you didn't want to go, huh? That's why Denzel didn't want to go. He didn't want to go swimming. Yeah, that's a valid excuse.
Shoot, I don't want to go swimming either. I'm trying to catch a cold.
Anthony J all day. Y'all should hey if you want, go ahead and type shout out and it'll post your link. Other people can join your channel. Anybody watch my puffer fish and my lemon pepper puffer fish? Lemon pepper puffer fish and shrimp. That was from yesterday, man. It was good. We smashed it. Y'all got any questions, comments, concerns? This thing don't work. Yeah, got 9 people in here, not a single like. Come on, double tap the screen list. At least you're gonna be here. Come hang out, push the button. We ain't doing shit, but I'm just waiting for Anthony to show up. Struggla. He's on his way. Stop losing fish during the fight. Stop letting them kids walk in when she got it in her mouth. I'm trying. No, no, not in prison, not anymore. I was for a while. Not like federal prison or anything. Just prison in my own home for like 8 months. But then I started YouTubing, and now I go out fishing every day. It just looks like crap because I went fishing and I dropped my good cell phone in the water. So then I had to go back to my old cell phone, which has a busted screen and no forward-facing camera. Does it look like prison? This how it look in prison? I ain't never been there. Try to stay out. You gotta roll before you get caught doing dumb shit. We're doing some fishing on Saturday, though, me and my wife, tight lines. 68 degrees. Swimmer goes fishing. Or loser goes swimming. She hasn't agreed, but we're working on that one too. Yeah, hey, type shout out. It'll put your link up there, and other people can follow you on it. I understand you. Let's do this together. I'm patiently waiting for somebody to show up to jump in and co-host with me. I know he ain't in there yet. Yeah, no shit. That and tablets. I got a buddy. Well, he ain't there no more, but he spent 4 years in there, and shit, he had it just as good as he did when he was out, except for he couldn't. He had a bedtime. But no, I'm not in prison no more. Fortunately, I've figured out a way to make it off my property. This YouTube channel is doing that for me. I'm a combat veteran looking for a reason to keep going, so it kind of keeps me responsible to keep my word. And when I say I'm going to get out of bed and make it out of my house, I'm going to get out of bed and make it out of my house so I can do what I got to do to make it another day. We got a homestead, raise our own protein, go out fishing, catch as much as we can. I'm a big fan of puffer fish. There's my.
All right.
What's up?
What's up, man?
Not much.
Give me a second. Let me set myself up.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna work. I tried it. I tried that headset. It didn't work. I'm gonna try it on tight lines. I'm gonna try it on tight lines. Phone. Maybe my phone's too old. This shit don't even do 5G.
Hello, everyone in the chat.
What happened to you?
Huh? What happened to me?
Yeah.
You want to know?
Yeah. I can't see you.
You don't see me now?
No.
I don't know why.
Hey.
I see myself.
We can't see you. Roger Rod.
Can anybody see me?
No. Oh, I can't. I don't know if anybody else can. Toss me a sub and come fishing with me on Saturday, Rod. It'll be my wife. She's prettier than I am. Her
Yeah, I
boobs
can
are
see
bigger too.
myself.
I can see you now.
Okay, maybe it took a little bit for it to come up because I had the light on.
Yeah, trying to get
Yeah.
monetized, Roger. Um,
All right, thank you, Roger.
the fight with the VA has been a pain in my ass. So I'm trying to get monetized to try to figure out something else I can do to help bring money into my family. I drove truck for 10 years because that was the only job I could do after coming back, and I physically can't drive a truck no more. So this is my way of getting monetized and being able to provide again. So all them subscribes and likes and all that stuff really do help.
It's funny.
And,
Another guy today. Can you hear me? Can you
yeah,
hear
I can
me
hear
good?
you. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Now, can you hear me now?
I can't hear. I can't hear you now.
Now you can hear me.
Yep.
Yeah, there was a guy on the stream. He had this same headset and he couldn't be heard. And I was telling him straight up when I told him, I says, listen, your headset is not working. It's not on. He's telling me that it's connected, and everybody's going and telling him something different from what I'm saying. And I said, listen, man, I'm into audio, I'm into microphones, I'm into Bluetooths. I've had every type of Bluetooth, and this is the best Bluetooth on the market. This is not connected to your YouTube. He's saying this, they're saying this YouTube. I said, it's not YouTube, man. It's not connected. You
All
know?
right.
Hey everybody in the stream, double tap the screen to like the screen, or if you can't double tap, just press the like so that we could get some likes in here. Got
I'm gonna
7 people in the chat, no
I'm,
likes.
I'm gonna step outside and see if you can hear me.
All right. Don't think I'm gonna hear him. Maybe I will.
Did you hear me?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Shadowband, how are you?
What's going on?
Shadowband, you know why you're the only one that liked, right? Because I didn't like it. Thank you, Shadowband. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, appreciate. Hey, listen, anybody in here that's got a channel, type shout out, and it'll post your link so everybody else can give you a sub also.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna give you.
what do you think about that challenge this weekend?
I like it.
Loser
Shadow
goes loser goes swimming.
Shadowband, let me do it right under you. Hold on. Shadowband, I sub from this name right here. So, because I can't sub from the the channel I'm on here, Struggler. So I sub from my other one. So you have another sub. You got 18 so far, so you should have 19 now. Um,
I'll toss you one too.
yeah. So you guys can sub up. Put shout out, and your link will be put up so somebody could sub to you. So I think the challenge is awesome, man. I think you're gonna do well.
I think we got. I think I'm gonna put a poll up, and we'll see what everybody says in the polls if we follow through or not.
Yeah. I got some bad news yesterday. I was in a mood yesterday. I didn't even get to do the things I said I was gonna do last night.
Yeah.
But I found out that the wife is went to the hospital. I knew something was up because CVS sent me a survey, and you know, it really messed me up yesterday that I feel like I'm the last to know. But I got through it today. We had a conversation, and I guess she felt guilty today, but it is what it is, you know.
Yeah. Devin Williams. Yeah, I've seen worse come up.
Yeah, so
Eh,
that was that.
all of God's children, because life is sacred. I will help those who ask and always remind people that they are loved. Caden is still in here? I think he's bullshitting. I don't think you're the Caden I met on the pier.
Mhm.
I'm gonna shoot you a sub though.
Let me go check out the channel. Kato looks like a little kid.
Yeah, I met this little boy out there fishing with his grandpa, and his name was Caden, but I don't think it was him.
Did you look at the picture?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it was a little boy trying to troll me.
Yeah, well, that's why I look at people before I make any decisions, because it's like mine is always gonna be 18 and over.
Yeah. All right,
So
listen, you come in, I'll sub to you. I'll sub to you, but I
yeah, I'll
ain't
sub
giving
too, but I'm not gonna have
moderators now.
no young moderators like that. Not that they
Uh-uh.
can't do it, but I'm up late and certain things they can't have adult conversations for the most
Yeah,
part, and that gives them away.
they they uh they shouldn't have conversations with
I
me
don't I don't
anyways.
mind if they're trying to get some of them are gamers and they want to get people so they could go live, then
Right.
okay. But don't come in here with foolishness.
Yeah.
Respect the
Right.
channel. That's what I look for. I didn't get to go to my storage unit, but next week I think I'm gonna start making trips to my storage unit. I was gonna wait till my daughter comes out, but there's something that I want to look for, so I'm gonna make it out there next week sometime.
Yeah.
Depends on if it's too cold. If it's too cold, I'm not going, but I definitely have a need to go out there. But it's not a big deal to me so far. Um,
Damn, all these likes are coming
did
from
you
me, y'all.
did you make a video this morning in the barn?
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't get out there. It's been raining all damn day. It's
Mhm.
still raining right now.
Yeah.
Holy
What
moly.
do you update your software on your phone?
No.
Okay. That could be a reason why also.
It does it automatically,
Not all the
but
time.
no, mine does.
Okay.
I didn't got that. Mine is always plugged in and always connected to the damn Wi-Fi because it don't work if it don't,
Mhm.
or if it's not. Double tap that screen so we can get some likes in there. Probably ain't gonna get no
I'm
valuable
tempted
content.
to order that for myself.
What's that?
The same one.
I'll send it to you. Just use this one. I'll send it up there. It don't unless I'm gonna try it on Tightline's phone.
Yeah, try it there, yeah.
And my daughter, she's got some Samsung,
Mhm.
so we might try that.
Do you have any old headphones like that you plug into that you could plug into that jack?
Let's get some content or get some comments.
Hey, tight lines. You
No,
going to
that's me.
sleep?
That's
Oh,
me.
that's you? Oh man.
She in bed.
She's in
She
bed.
was
She go to sleep early.
she works her ass off. She wasn't feeling good today.
You
She had
be
a
you be
migraine.
putting her to bed early, huh? Okay.
I did last night. I put her ass to sleep, and then today she just went in on her own.
I'm gonna have to make fun of her when I catch her next time.
Saturday we'll be fishing. She'll be on there cutting up.
Yeah.
She better be on there trying to catch some fish. So her ass don't have to go swimming.
Yeah. Right.
Who else we got? I got
But if she does
Crash.
choose to go swimming, it'll be good for content.
Yeah, it will. It sure will. There
Oh
ain't no
man, I left
choose
the.
to it. I mean, she loses, she loses. I mean, that's how it works, ain't
Yeah.
it?
Well, I know what to do.
She said she don't even think she got a bathing suit that fits her anymore. She lost a bunch of weight.
Who?
Tight lines.
Oh,
Doo doo. There we go. We got another. Mm-mm. So what's your plans for tomorrow? I'm not going fishing. It's gonna be too windy. It's gonna be like 15-mile-an-hour winds.
when tomorrow?
Yeah,
Hey, David, how you doing?
yeah, that's me
Welcome
too.
in. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was getting these numbers up right quick. I only got 16% of my phone anyways.
You got to get your percentage up, man. You never have your phone charged.
That's because my phone has to be sitting a certain way for it to charge. And I
You
gotta
need to
fix
get
my.
a different charger. That's what it is.
It's not the charger. It's my phone. It's my phone port. But I broke my damn. I dropped my tripod and broke this thing off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now I gotta fix that. And I gotta fix tomorrow. I gotta fix a rod tip too. I might.
Hold on one second. Let me see something. I just heard a beep in my ear, and I don't know what it was.
Uh, I might do a video tomorrow on how to fix a rod tip
Yeah.
since I broke one. It sucks too. I'm gonna lose a whole eyelet just because of this one. I'm gonna have to sand an eyelet off and move it so I can move the tip down.
Uh huh.
So I went from a 7'6" medium heavy to like a 7 foot heavy.
Mm.
It'll be interesting. We'll see how it goes from there.
Okay. Right, I didn't get a text. Okay, so it's definitely that was probably your phone that made the sound.
No,
Is your phone on battery low?
no.
Okay.
Oh shit! I wonder if
Oh
my. I
snap.
didn't even think about this. I wonder if this will match my GoPro. Huh. What I'm gonna do on Saturday though is we're gonna try to um damn, it does fit. Check this shit out. My GoPro fits on that tripod. I can take the tripod piece off. I can take the phone holder piece off
Yeah,
and
yeah.
connect my damn GoPro to it.
Yes. The same thing with mine. My head is like that too. It has a screw head, and I have an adapter, a plate that goes on, so I could change the plates with a quick release plate.
Yeah, this one down.
So,
It's cheap. It's just see that?
so I could take it off the plate and put it back in.
Yeah, mine don't have. You see what mine's got?
Yeah. But now to get it back in, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have took it off.
Huh?
I said I shouldn't have took it off now because now I can't get it back in.
Or are you trying to get back in?
My plate to my oh, here it is. I have a quick release plate. No, I see what I was doing wrong. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, that's it. That's that $7 tripod.
I like the GoPros or whatever that other camera is that people are putting on their chest,
The
and
DJ GoPro.
they right, they can flick it on.
Mine, I can tell mine GoPro start recording, and it'll start recording.
Right. I have somebody that's sponsored by DJI, and I have to figure out who that is, and then I'll probably be able to get. I'll try to get one like that. But
Yeah, that'd be nice.
yeah.
I'd like to get sponsored by DJI too. Shit, I'd take one of their drones.
Mhm. Yeah.
I had a Mavic. I had one of the old Mavic Pros. Dude, that thing was amazing.
Yeah. The
I,
Mavic Pro.
I
Yeah.
was 4 miles away.
Right.
So I flew it 4 miles out, and then I had to fly it 4 miles directly back because my
Mhm.
battery's about dead.
Right.
But that thing was fun. We used it one time, and to find a dead body, and that was missing.
Okay.
Yeah, that was interesting.
What I think I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start I think the next live stream I'm gonna do it under the other screen name and just do strictly live streams on that. That way I could get a long playlist with that one
Yeah.
and start doing the hours for
Well,
that
is
one
that
too.
working for you?
Huh?
Is it working for you?
I haven't tried it yet,
Oh,
but it should. I got the verification, so I
yeah.
can go on. I just haven't gone on with it yet.
Um, no, I mean getting the hours thing with the playlist. Is it working?
Oh yeah, the I haven't done it since the other day, but I'm gonna go back into it tonight. But yeah, it went up. It did go up. I have to check it again. I didn't check it today, but
Mine, I turned mine off and it stopped. Mine just stopped moving.
what do you mean?
Like I turned it off, I stopped doing it, and my time stopped. So I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know how the hell I went backwards, but I went backwards in time
Mm,
by quite a bit. What is Dogecoin at? I think I pulled
mm-hmm.
out at the right time. I'm hoping I pulled out at the right time. I did. I pulled out. I pulled my Dogecoin out, Anthony, and I pulled it out at the top. We're starting to fall. I know that doesn't make sense to you, but
I'm listening.
I dropped 4 cents, and I took my money out. My goal is to actually get. So I only had 445 coins. So next time I buy back in, my goal is to buy more than 445 coins with the money that I made on this run.
Mm-hmm. Most of the people that came onto your channel so far was kids today. You don't put 18 and over for yours?
I put that it's not made for kids.
Okay.
I don't put an 18 and over block on it. Shit.
Right.
I don't put an 18 and over block on it. I mean, if your parents let you have a YouTube and you find yourself in here, I mean that's on them.
Right.
They got a problem with you being here. They should have been watching your shit. That's what it is. I can't control who watches it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can't I mean I couldn't control it if a kid decided to get on YouTube and watch that shit and not and then have their and lie about their age. It's the same
Yeah.
thing.
You're right.
This whole Doge thing to $1. That's what they're calling for it. I gotta get some water. I'll be right back.
Yeah, me too. Well, I'll wait till you get back.
Ugh. All right, I'm back. Share a
Yeah,
fun fact, y'all.
huh?
Anybody know a fun fact?
I want to know one.
Dolphins eat pufferfish to get stoned.
Wow. So they actually look for pufferfish to get stoned?
Yeah,
Wow.
and like it's toxic, it's poisonous, and it would kill them. But it's like they know exactly how much to eat, and they'll pass it around to their friends so they can all get stoned.
Right. Let me go get a water and a Scooby snack.
All right. Oh, might sell me some. Might sell me some quail tomorrow.
Say it again.
So I might be able to sell me some quail tomorrow.
I forgot to carry my phone for the light for the kitchen. That's the one thing that annoys me now that I made the house a smart the apartment a smart room, and if I get up without my phone, I can't turn the light on. That's what I got to get used to. And once again, another day, I was supposed to set up my water in the refrigerator, and because something happened, I didn't get to do what I needed. I didn't get to take care of what I needed to take care of for myself because someone else took priority over my time, my personal time in the house, and then my personal time, my other time outside. I had something to do with my time outside the house, so that was
Right.
priority. But this is what it is.
Hopefully, I get my cup back this weekend.
Oh yeah, you got to meet up with your buddy and get it back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
be nice.
Oh wow, go figure. I had a bottle of water here that I left from before and forgot about it. So I'm gonna have to drink that one first. And
There
I
you
never
go.
opened it either. But it's good that I have water here already.
There you go.
That's a good
I'll
thing.
tell you. You can ask Tightlines. When I don't have water, I turn into a diva. I need a water like some people need sugar. Like that whole Snickers candy bar commercial. You're acting like a diva.
Yeah.
She does that shit to me when I because about water.
mm.
Yeah, how we got three people on? I don't get that. That don't make no sense to me. Cause I got one, two, three, four watching.
We're on at a time where there's a lot of streams going on. So that affects the people that would normally be here.
Four of them are mine.
Doesn't matter.
Yes,
Everybody
it
else is
does. Four of them's mine, and we only have three people in here. The
listen,
math ain't mathin'.
that's too much information. The bottom line is that there's a lot of other streams probably going on, and sometimes we have to check before we go on and make sure that because if there's nobody else on, there's people that find my channel.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just jumped on here just to see, just to try that microphone out. Like this is just us jumping in it tonight, just chopping it up about what happened for the day. So people don't show up, they don't show up. It is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. It's more or less just get some time on the screen and get used to talking and all that good shit. You know what I mean? People gonna pop in, pop out.
There's 3 major channels on now that have to do with fishing. That's why.
How
And
many?
then remember, 3, and that there's some channels that I don't even follow. That's probably on
Oh, I'm sure.
because I don't follow a lot of the channels that everybody else is following or that everybody else recommends. If you don't find your way into a channel where you're interacting that I'm on, that I see you, I can't always just jump and follow somebody.
Let's see, I got Turner and I got Jay Fishing Outdoors.
Yeah, those are major channels.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that rock with us that don't go on Turner's channels, but Jay Fishing, there's a lot of people there.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some other channels someplace else that they're watching.
Jay Fishing just made me a mod in his. Dude, I'm a mod in so many channels. So many channels I'm a mod in. Main girl said she'll be there for the show.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She says she wants to see somebody go swimming.
A lot of the women are going to support channels that women are on.
Yeah.
So, because tight lines, that would be a good thing. Shot English, please.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not mad at you, just don't know how to reply to that shit. Trying to figure out how to fix this. Jujujiseo. Konnichiwa. Annyeonghaseyo. A few more, I think. Give me a second. Now what? Buster?
Sounds like you picked something.
Possibly. Maybe. Nobody's trying to get sued. I gotta take all this shit back apart and see.
I'm telling him to tap the like button. That's what I'm telling him to do.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I don't understand his language, so I'm trying to use sign language.
Let's see if this works. Oh shit. It's held on by a sticker. I bet it says vote for Kamala.
Thank you for jumping in. Tap the like button, please. Double tap the screen to like the stream. Jay, what's going on? How's those numbers doing?
Yeah, what's up, Jay?
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. We want to know how those numbers are going. You tied me up for 3 days, brother. But I'll tell you what, when I did look at the content, I did like the content. The last video that I saw was dope.
What'd you think about that pufferfish video? You ready to eat some?
I like that shark and spaghetti.
I know. I want to try it.
That shark and spaghetti video was the truth.
I'm ready to try that.
I think Jay's living over there in a dope bachelor pad. You look like you got a dope bachelor pad. Because I was checking out your equipment. Excuse me, not your equipment. I was checking out the kitchen, man.
Yeah, his kitchen kind of looks like my old kitchen when I lived in Florida.
I want to see a picture of that red. You took some videos of that?
36-inch red. Nice. Yeah, it was pretty good. Lemon pepper puffer fish and shrimp. Then Saturday, my wife
Nice.
and I are going fishing and going live, and the loser goes swimming. She keeps saying no, 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 but I think it's a soft no.
Oh, you want to try the pufferfish? Me too. You ain't alone.
All right, trying to rig this up. Uh, I got my tripod back.
Nice. Yeah, Jay, I like that kitchen, man. That kitchen, the videos is dope, man.
I'm telling you, I think his kitchen. I think it's got the same kitchen I had when I lived in uh, Florida.
He's got the same stove that I had in the house that just got sold. I know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Everybody give Jay a sub. Go like his stuff. Let help him get him monetized. We tried. We suck, I guess. I gave it my best for 2 days too. Oh shit! I think they got hip to my game though.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. Hold on one sec.
uh,
I ate already. I want to have a Scooby snack.
yeah, it does. I know that. Every little bit counts.
Yeah, Jay, I have you set up on my laptop, man. I'm still not my laptop. I'm still jumping in and out. But today I'm gonna set it up on my iPad. I gotta do something with my laptop.
We got King Tide coming this weekend, so it's gonna be hella high.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah, it'll be nice because Tidelines and I are taking the waders, so we'll be able to go back to where the places where nobody else can get to yet. We'll be
Good.
back there fishing while everybody else is just sitting up there watching us.
Mm-hmm.
I did get my phone plugged in though.
Good. I when I stream, I stream from two different phones, so I'm pretty much good. I had to go bridge for storm.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm not
wow.
fishing tomorrow. We got 10 to 15 mile an hour winds with like 20, 30 mile an hour gusts. No, no, it's still around here somewhere. Um, we're gonna try it in my. Oh shit! I just dropped it in the chair. We're gonna try it on my wife's phone. I'm thinking maybe my phone might be too old.
I'm thinking you drop your phone too much.
I drop my phone all the time. I drop my
Yeah.
phone all the time.
I had a phone where the speaker thing wasn't working, and
Yeah,
everything that I tried, ended up being the little plug, the same plug we was telling you, but on the phone.
yeah,
And I found out when I went to I was going on a bus ride somewhere or on a train, and I went to plug in my speakers in that had a mic,
yeah,
and I went to make a call. I couldn't hear anything, and nothing was working. So I put the phone on speakerphone. They said, "Yeah, yeah, whatever you just plugged in, I can't hear you on your headphones." And then when I went to listen to music, I couldn't hear the music either. So that's how I figured it out. But you
hmm.
said you could hear on your phone regularly, and I don't know if you have any other speakers that you could use that just to listen, but that's the only way I would know if that part worked.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what the hell this dude's saying to me.
I don't
I'm,
even know
I'm
what
pretty.
country that is.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it says vote for Kamala.
Yeah. I think he's saying that he joined your channel.
Maybe. No habla inglés. Oh wait, let's see. A Hindi indicator or Hindi English translator. I had to download it, and I ain't downloading shit. Why can't you just tell me?
Well, he's an outdoor guy.
Is he?
Yeah, outdoor guy and military in his country. He got a couple of outdoor pictures on the bank, so he likes fishing. But he looks like it looks like it could be edited.
Yeah.
That he put a screen over somebody fishing. So I think that's an edit. Because the color in the background doesn't look too nice. Look good. I think he just screenshotted something just to make it look screenshotted another channel and
Yeah.
overlays himself with the channel so he could get views. That's what he's doing.
Hey, go ahead and get me some views too, bruh.
Yeah.
Why can't I just type words in and say, what's this mean? It's a. Oh, did you see? Hey, so did you see the whole thing with University of America?
No. He's got a
Uh,
lot of subs though.
University of America. So check this out. Uncle Donnie came out and said that he's tired of the universities in this country price gouging the hell out of people and giving them bullshit degrees that they can't use anyways and overcharging them. So he is going to take all the money that they were giving to the colleges for federal funding and using it to fund a university called University of America. And it's going to be free to every United States citizen. And also, it will be an accredited degree. And it will be free. Anything you want to fucking know about. Anything you want a degree in, you'll be able to go get a free degree in it through the University of America.
Who said that?
Trump.
Okay.
Yep. Trump just came out and said he's gonna stop with the federal funding of all these DEI universities that are pushing propaganda. He's gonna sue the shit out of them for price gouging Americans, and then he's gonna use that money plus the federal funding to fund a university for Americans. Any U.S. citizen is welcome to use it for free. Yep. So that's. I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, we're ranked like the 25th in the countries. United States is ranked 25th in countries when it comes to education. Nobody's got a fucking excuse anymore. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your education's free, and it will be. He said, trade schools. You'll be able to go in there, and you'll be able to go through trade schools. We suck when it comes to education. We do. We do. Hopefully, this University of America thing works out, and it helps. It helps like bring us up because
It's sad to say that every other country takes pride in education, even educating their 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 youth on the American language and history
yeah,
to prepare them to come to America. And
yeah,
yet, I told someone in the chat today, the title was "Lust and Love," right? So everybody thinks that most of the time that I'm Hispanic, and I'm born in America. You know what I mean?
All right.
But I told them that I don't like to claim American because most people think that all Americans are lazy, uneducated, uh, smoking or drinking on a corner, right?
Yeah.
And that's just based on me being from New York City, right? So, you know, not saying all Americans in general, but based on my living in New York City, that's the way they view you when you're from New York City, you know?
Yeah.
And I can't speak for all of America because I've never been every place, that America has to offer. But I don't want to be judged based on where I grew up, right? Because my ethics are different from the average person that I grew up with. You know what I mean?
All right.
I've never been without a job, right? I've never been unemployed, and I work hard for every little struggle I have, right? And even having a job and falling down and being out of work, the government has nothing to do to help me. No program can help me now that I'm out on a comp case. I can't get public assistance. I can't sometimes go to the pantry. There's so much I can't do, and I pay taxes into all of this that everybody gets for free. You know,
Yep. I'm right there with you. I don't
and
get
then
any of that. I
people,
can't even get
people,
Medicaid.
yeah, people have the nerve to talk about us being American, right? Yet we don't get anything from our own country to
Right.
help us. The working class.
Yeah. I,
The
I I
working
can't
class
get
can't get no help.
I can't get any Medicaid at all. I can't actually so tight lines. She does get assistance, but she gets less assistance because of me.
Yeah, I know. Because if you wasn't documented, right, in that picture, she would get more as a single woman,
Yep.
you know? And once
I
again, I reiterate that the working class is paying for that. The same as you paid for it when in your situation. And that's
Yep.
why I despise the government for turning their back on people, right? And not helping the working class,
Yeah.
you
Hey,
know?
Jay, did you see that the federal government is no longer going to have their hands
Excuse
in
me.
the education, public education, that they're turning it over to the states? So the states will have full control over education. Yeah, I think it's awesome. I think it's great. I think the federal government has their hands in too many places that they shouldn't.
Yeah, I agree.
If it's not under the if it's not a constitutional right that the government doesn't have a say in the shit anyways, it should fall on the states. And oh shit term on Congress, term limits on Congress and whatnot.
Yeah, that definitely should be a change
Yeah.
because you have too many of them staying there their whole life, getting paid and dictating their pay, and yet nobody else could ever get in and make a difference because
And going,
these people
they're
can't
coming
get
out
out.
richer than they went in.
Yeah, but
Multimillionaires.
but but their stuff stays.
Civil servants becoming millionaires for being a civil servant. Come on now. Tell me how
Hey,
Nancy Pelosi is the best stock trader in the world. Come on now. The bitch is crooked. And she was insider trading the whole damn time.
listen, man. Like I said, I could debate on a whole lot of this stuff, but you know what is it gonna do? You know, I'm a civil servant, right? I'm a civil servant for the last 25 years, right? And yet
Yeah.
I can't get any help from the government, you know?
Uh,
And lucky for me, I paid money out of my pocket, out of my check to go into the disability policy that benefits me, but there's a price to pay for that benefit because while I'm out, right? That policy is adding up that I'm gonna have to pay back money
right.
that I owe every 2 weeks that I have to pay that money back that I'm not paying. I have to pay my pension loan that I'm not paying. I have to pay my union dues. That should be coming out of the government or the job paying into that for me while I'm out because I got hurt on the job.
Right.
They should be paying all these things for me, right? But yet it's still got to come out of my pocket, and I can't get help right now. The job can't subsidize me, right? Because they decided to controvert my case.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of foolishness going on with jobs and stuff like that. They need to overturn a whole lot of stuff in government and in jobs here. You know, you have these jobs that get federal money, right? That don't have to answer to nobody, right?
Right.
There's nobody watching over them. You have a organization that's not governed by nobody. They govern themselves. They govern themselves, and there's no help there.
Yeah.
They make
Yeah.
their own rules, and nobody else can say anything about it. That's
Yep.
sad, you know.
Oh yeah.
But you know,
I know. I know. It's what it's power though. That's what power does. Power and greed.
yeah, man.
You give somebody power for too long, their greed will take over, and they will be the ones that benefit, not the ones that they're looking over.
Hmm.
It will happen every time. History has repeated itself, and it will continue to repeat itself.
And it's sad to say because if I had this platform, YouTube platform connected to my job, let me tell you something, man. It'll be crazy in any stream that I went in with all the people that I know coming in and having to say about something. The
Yeah.
moderators would go crazy with these people. I tell you that.
Man.
My job, nobody holds nothing back. They let it out. They don't care what your rules are. They're gonna say what they want to say.
That's how I am. That's why this is hard.
Hmm.
That's why doing this YouTube stuff is hard,
And
because
I'm
that's
trying to
how
I'm
I
trying to show you that, man, because these are the things that you have to change in order to be successful.
am.
You know,
I am
and
not
in business, people take courses, right? Take courses because they have to understand how to run a business, how to carry themselves, right?
yeah.
And even I'll give you another example. If I became rich and I became a millionaire, right? Do you know, in order for me to eat at some of the finer establishments, I'd have to go take a course on how to use the proper way to use dining ware, the proper etiquette to drive. You know, there's some trains, like just a train in Japan, that you can't ride this train if you're not wearing a suit, a tuxedo, right? There's a
See, them
certain
places
dress,
ain't for me.
there's a certain dress etiquette that you have to sit down at the table. No, I'm just saying, it's it might not be for you, but if you're into that kind of money and these are the things you have to entertain in order to make money, these are the things that you got to learn
Yeah.
because money breeds money. You have to sit around the same table with the people making the same amount of money in order to stay up here.
I only need enough money to go and get on my sailboat.
Yeah, I hear you, man, but there's more. There's
That's all.
more. There's more for me than just that.
I need my money for my sailboat.
You have to maintain the sailboat too. You
Yeah.
know, you don't want to get stuck somewhere and not be able to get a job to get out of there. That's my point.
If
So
I can eat off the ocean, I
hopefully,
don't give a shit. Look, I'm
hopefully the
stuck here right
investments,
now.
hopefully the investments will flourish and it'll keep
Yeah.
making money. That's what it's all about. You know,
We'll
as
see.
long as your investments keep making money, you have a residual income, you'll be okay. You
And
just
so
got to
this is the
set
thing.
that up.
I have knowledge. I have
Yeah,
knowledge. I have a lot of knowledge.
I know.
Um,
That's why you set that up. You'll be okay.
I don't really I wouldn't really be stuck anywhere. I have enough knowledge to be able to work my way out of just about anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like the whole gist of having residual income. That way, once you have that residual income and you can live off of your interest, then you'll be okay.
yeah.
That's how you have to set up. You have to set up yourself where you can live off of your interests, and you'll be okay.
Now you
Because
don't
all it
live off
takes
your
is
interest. So what you do is you go out and you take loans out on your shit and you live off your loans, and then you don't have to pay that money, pay taxes on that money, because it was never a capital gain.
hmm
So say you had 100 say you had $1 million in investments, you could go out and take $100,000 out of that a loan a year to live on, and then you just use your investments will eventually pay back your shit without having to pay taxes on that money because it's not a capital gain and you didn't earn it.
Right.
That's how Elon does it. That's why Elon doesn't pay as many taxes. Is
Mhm.
because he's living on margin off of his investments. Yeah, rich people.
That's business for you.
It
Once you
is.
understand that, it's inevitable what you could do.
It is. It is. It most definitely is.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I seen. I seen. You see, Don Lemon left. He left Elon Musk's X. He's not on that anymore because he said since Elon moved to Austin that he believes that he moved there so that way X would be insulated against any litigation from a um democratic judge. Everybody who runs a fucking business does everything they can to not go through litigation.
Yeah.
Like, that's smart business, but that's why he's leaving it. Basically, he canceled himself.
Mhm.
Don Lemon, he basically canceled himself. Fucking idiot.
I
Trying to
found
figure out.
my adapter that we was talking about.
You're what?
That adapter we was talking about, I found mine this morning.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the one you got today.
yeah. Yeah. You got iPhone.
Yeah.
You seen the ones like these that got that they have a pass through on them even.
A what?
Yeah, they have a pass through. So on this side, it's got this plug. Then
Right.
the other side, it's got this plug, and it's got another plug where you can plug a power cord into it. So that way you can listen to music and charge your phone at the same time.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing saved my ass.
Mhm.
Damn. Sell. Oh. But it looks like it's gonna sell.
Excuse me. I have the system set up where I'm charging. If my phone needs to be charged, I have a charger in my car. I have the same setup at home. I have battery packs that I carry with me.
Yeah.
I have an inverter that I carry for the car, and I have a battery pack booster that I need to bring inside to make sure it's fully charged. And what I need to do is use it to charge, so that I could get some power going through it.
Shit, I
Because
gotta bring mine in too.
every now and then I use it to charge, and then I charge my devices, and then when it goes low, I charge it back up.
Yeah.
Especially now since I'm not going anywhere.
I need to charge mine up.
Hmm.
So 15 cents. Previous days. Yeah, so I'm hoping it comes back down to 20 cents, dude. It comes back down to 20 cents and I crack that some again.
Right.
Yeah. And then if it goes to $1, it means I 5x to my money. So if it makes it down to 20, if it makes it down to 20 cents and I spend $200, it'll give me 1,000 coins. And then if it goes up to $1, I'll have a dollar coin. I'll have $1,000 off of that $200.
Right.
And yeah, the damn Doge father. Oh, that thing don't even go up. The damn Doge father. Oh shit. And there's gonna be a big push on cryptocurrency too. So like, it's UiPath. This is what oil looks like. Oil is $68.35 a barrel. It's on the way down. That our oil should sell off too because of drill baby drill. This is what gold looks like. Damn. So gold. So when was the election? It peaked out on Halloween at $2,800 and it dropped all the way down to $25 an ounce. This is what you should do. You should start trading some shit. $10 here, $20 there. At one time, I think it was this Shiba Inu. I had over 1 billion coins of Shiba Inu.
I never heard of that before.
It's a cryptocurrency, but for one coin, it's a lot less than 1 penny for a coin. So if you bought for $1, you could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About for $1, you could get like 50,000 coins. So for $10, you get 500,000 coins, and if it ever made it to $1, you'd have $500,000. What else I follow? Oh, here's the dollar. This is what the dollar looks like.
Oh, excuse me. I got to get me another chair in here. I got to set up my desk.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this chair is not comfortable. I got a desk I want to buy that raises, and I'm going to buy 2 of them when I order that. Well, not a desk, a table. I'm going to order that 2 of them. And one of them is, they both roll, so I'm just going to be rolling one from one side when I want to do my content. Set myself up next to my radio stuff, and I have like an L shape.
Yeah.
And I have the L shape facing towards the door, and I make a screen. I have another table that I have for a TV to hold a TV on that was built by my wife, but I'm thinking of putting the TV on the wall. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this table on the other side over there.
Damn, the Nasdaq hit a new all-time high. That's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to not catch much of a recession too. Hell, SPY's $600 a share. $600 for one share of SPY. At the beginning of the year, it was at $450. October, a year ago, SPY was at $400. It's at $600 now. That's the S&P 500.
Right.
In a year, it's went up almost $200, which is 50%. It's a 50% increase in the year. I think you would enjoy it if you'd figure this out. 47%. And we trade with other people's money too. We use prop firms. Trade futures. Why the hell? I got all these drawings on here
I'll
still.
be
These
right
are
back.
all old.
I forgot. Yo, matter of fact, I forgot to tell you. I was on that stream I was on. Jamaica was on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he gave me a huge shout out on there because I guess he's been thinking we know each other from New York. We just don't know where. So
Yeah.
that was a big thing. He told me to reach out to him.
Nice.
Yeah. So that was cool.
Yeah,
But
I wouldn't mind getting up with them and going fishing when I get down that way.
yeah, man, you got to make it happen, man. That's a beautiful thing. I
This is shitty. Check this shit out. Can you see this?
I'm looking.
Okay, so see this big jump right here where you see that big gap? You
Yeah.
see how the price went from here and jumped all the way to hell up here? Like it made so I'll tell you this jump is a 25% jump, okay?
Right.
This is a company on this day right here. They closed down the plant that is here where I live at.
Uh-huh.
On this day, and they closed that plant down, and then they had earnings, and it jumped 25%.
That's crazy, but that's a big jump with a big skip though. That's
Yeah,
phenomenal that it
they know
skipped
it.
like that.
Well, they shut down. They shut the plant down here.
Mhm.
This town run on that plant. This town was built around that plant.
Mm.
Like they shut down. They're shutting down, and it's fucking. It's gonna put thousands of people out of jobs, and there's not that many people.
It's not like a lot of people are hiring either.
Yeah, and nobody's hiring right now. Tightline's got a new job.
Yeah, you told me about that.
She ended up accepting it.
That's good.
No, don't come back up. Go back down.
And it's a close distance, you said.
Yeah, it's not that far, and
Yeah.
and it's still en route. So right now when she goes to work, if I go with her and I go fishing, that means I got to fish Myrtle Beach. I got to fish Myrtle Beach. Um, if I want to drive, I drop her off. If I drive back down to Polly's Island where I usually fish at, it's an hour
Uh-huh.
drive. So it's hour 15 to get to her job, and then another hour to go fishing, and then an hour to get back to her, and then an hour to get home.
For the job she has now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then the job that she just got, um, it's on her way to Polly's.
Mhm.
It's on the way. Like I can go on my way to Polly's Island, drop her ass off, and be in Polly's in an hour.
Mhm.
So that'd be nice. I'll be able to get some more fishing in. I got out right about here.
Mhm.
I got out there, and then it said, I gotta do some shit tomorrow. I think I might make a video. I might make a video on fixing that rod tip.
Mhm. You kill me.
You know, I'll put my table back tomorrow. You think you could turn it around the right way? Gabby, when you guys put my table back tomorrow, you think you can put it on there the right way?
Put it on what time?
The table. See, I need this to fall back. Oh, I just cleared out all my drawings into here. Oh,
That's contagious.
hell, I'm tired.
Yeah, me too. I gotta make a run in an hour.
Damn.
That's why I'm trying to stay up.
Oh, you gotta go pick a girl up.
Nah, just a client.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
You said you had to pick her up from work.
No, this is yeah, she works at a bar, this lady.
Ah, I don't want the same one you had earlier.
Yeah.
Who else in there? You say some shit.
Yeah, it's hard nowadays. People they come in.
Oh, type lurking. Nah,
I find that people come in and they want to watch what other people do so they could criticize. That's what I've been learning lately.
I wish
And
somebody would come criticize me.
I like the style though because everybody has to choose their channel. Hey Kinks, how you doing?
What's up, Kinks?
Choose how they do their channel their way, and someone else can't tell another person how to do your channel if you're not verified.
Right.
You know, everybody wants to be verified. You know, Kinks, how you doing today, man? How was your day, David? How's your day? What's going on?
Oh, we did it.
Hey, man, we all like constructive criticism, Kinks. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's how you learn. It's just a way to do things. I listen and I learn and I observe.
There, I put the lurk in there so that way.
Oh yeah, that's contagious right there, Kinks. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I
What
when
you
what I,
eating?
what you eating, Kinks? I it's funny because I was driving and I had the urge for a burger, so I went to Burger King and I forgot today to take out the food that I wanted to cook because of what I explained to you earlier
Yeah.
about that emergency room thing. So
Yeah.
I neglect myself because of something that's going on with somebody else. But it is what it is. But I'm glad that I had the option and I had the money to just pull over and go grab two burgers that was on special, a $5 duo.
Yeah.
And of course, it came and it went. It came and it went. So I feel good. The whole thing is that I'm drinking more water. I feel good about myself. My stomach's going down. So I think I'm doing everything the way I want to. The thing was I wanted to fast for 12 hours and I can't stick to it because at night my throat gets dry. So I have to drink something. So that's
Yeah.
the only thing that's missing with the 12-hour fast.
Uh, I am. I'm gonna change the fish thing count to only moderators.
The who?
The moderators. Moderators are the only ones be able to do it.
Okay. Um Kinks, I could read between the lines with that statement and you're absolutely right. Amen. Hawaiian pizza. It's funny we could debate about that, Kinks. I like that. So,
You got that. You got the
purpose.
pineapple on it.
Yeah.
You got that pineapple.
You got that pineapple. Now, there's some people that state that pizza should not have pineapple, but
Hey,
I, for one, hold on. I, for one, am gonna tell you it does taste good.
Tightline's one of them people. She don't like it. I'll
Really?
eat some. I'll eat some pineapple on my pizza.
Oh yeah, I'll eat some pineapple, man. Let me tell
I
you
tell you,
something, man.
I got a
I'll
buddy.
hold on. Let me get this one
Yeah,
across.
yeah.
I'll eat some pineapple off of any woman I've had a relationship with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we used to have this pizza called Hawaiian or hibachi pizza,
Uh huh.
and it had crab, shrimp, fried rice, carrots, zucchini, onions, mushrooms, and then for a sauce, it had yum yum sauce on the bottom, and then it
I
had yum yum sauce and eel sauce on the top. Damn, it was
never
phenomenal.
had that before. I've never heard it. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. And it's
Yeah,
funny. We said that we was talking about restaurants on one channel, and in some states they don't have certain restaurants. So they was talking about Red Lobster, and I said that the only time I go to Red Lobster, yeah, it does sound good, Kinks, is when they have the shrimp thing. I forgot what they call it, but Red Lobster have a shrimp special or a lobster special, the Lobster Fest. Yeah,
yeah.
that's the only time I like going to Red Lobster. But
They
out
closed
here,
Red Lobster.
I didn't know. Out here in Pennsylvania, right? The only restaurant that I like to go to is a hibachi place.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the only thing I like to go to. Now, it's sad because I probably won't be going now that me and my wife is not together, unless my daughter comes here, or unless, you know, well, I won't even go there with the dudes that come down to visit me unless they said, "Yo, let's go get something to eat," and we pretty much don't do that because one of us will just jump on the grill or jump on the griddle and just throw something down,
right.
because my friends, the ones from work, he'll throw down the food. My friends from work, they'll eat in the crib, but they're most likely my best friends will most likely be apt to go out to eat.
Yeah,
That's the way they get down. They like to go out to eat. They like to be around people. They like to check out the woman. So I mean, I'm for that too.
yeah. How you feel about the times for like so I got it set for every 5 minutes it'll tell you to sub, every 6 minutes it tells you to do socials, and every it's at 13 minutes now, but for shout out.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, I think that the bot interaction is good.
They closed Red Lobster here.
Wow.
I thought Red Lobster went bankrupt.
No, they just
Uh,
closed down a couple.
Oh,
yeah, I
I
think they
think
still have one here.
yeah. What so they something about they
Yeah.
had all you can eat
Wow.
shrimp and got put out of business.
Well,
Yeah, certain areas couldn't
real quick, Quinks,
couldn't eat.
Kinks, I don't know, but that's normal that I would pay here in New York, but in PA, I think that's about normal, $60 per person if you include the drinks. If you include the drinks, because there's always something on special that you can eat, and my meal is usually about $26 to $30 of something that I would order, and I'd always order a side of something extra, like a side of or a appetizer. Excuse
they
me.
did. They did close bank. They did file for bankruptcy.
Mm,
Red Lobster
okay.
filed for bankruptcy and closed 175 stores.
Right, but they still have stores that's open that might be privately owned. That's just a part of the chain. That's the difference. You could buy into a chain, right? And if the chain closes, you still could do business because their business is separate from the chain. It's just the name they're using.
I wanna do that, but I wanna do it with Whataburger.
Yeah. When you buy into these stores, all you have to have is capital and have what they want for their program because they all have something on the side of how you could buy into them. Like
Oh yeah,
Chick-fil-A, you could buy into Chick-fil-A, but Chick-fil-A is always gonna have a high percentage of cut. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about some of these chains is the rules that they have to get into them. You know,
yeah.
and
You can do that with. I got a buddy that his family owns Senior Froggies,
hmm
and for at one time it was 750K, and they'd give you turnkey business. Yeah, Long John
yeah.
Silver's was it, bro. I loved Long John Silver's Hush
If
Puppies.
if if I was to go into business, I'd want to go into a rental car company and a used car dealership. Enterprise is a company that I would like to go with. I'd buy
Yeah.
into. Yeah, because I like the fact that the program that they have is relatable, and even the used car sales department, they work with everyone no matter the circumstances, and they'll find a car that matches the budget you're looking for, and that's what I like. And even when I went to look at a commercial truck, I was actually renting a truck, and I was speaking to somebody about it, and they sort of prejudged me when I got there, and then the guy was gonna tell me that I can't drive this particular truck based on how he perceived I look. And I told him, "What are you talking about? I can't drive this truck." I said, "Who are you?" So he said, "What do you mean, who am I? I work here." I said, "Yo, you got a manager?" He says, "Yeah." I said, "Go get your manager." Right? He says, "What I got to get the manager for?" I said, "Because I don't want to talk to you."
Right.
That's simple. Just go get your manager. Yo, he went and got the manager, and I said, "Hey, what's up?" I said, "Yeah, man. Tell this guy to leave. I don't want him over here while I'm talking to you because he serves no purpose." And the manager's like, "Really?" He says, "Yeah." He says, "What's going on here? What's going on?" I said, "This guy just told me that I can't drive this truck and I can't rent it, right? I got a problem with that. So therefore, let's X him out of this conversation because he has no business talking to me now." He told the guy, he says, "Listen, man, go back inside and go watch that car that's," he said, "there was a car that came in for something and it was a truck place. He said, yeah, go inside and go watch that car," right? And I just found it perplexed because there was no rental cars there. But at the end of the day, when I was done with them, you know what happened with that manager? He got me in touch with the lady that was in charge of the used trucks in that area that was for sale. And I wasn't looking for a used truck, but I just told the guy that, yo, listen, man, let's go, let's go to United States Business Bureau. I forgot what it was, and I looked it up, and I said, here's my company, right? You see, that's my name. Here's my license. I said, that's me right there. No reason this guy should be talking to me like that when this is me. Oh, that guy was very impressed, man.
Yeah. You dude, I tell you this. I've only found one company that you can start that is recession proof. You know what that is?
No.
Storage units.
Oh yeah.
People
You
need
know,
storage units when they have money to put their shit in to store their shit. People need storage units when they don't have money to store their shit.
I'm
It
one.
is
I'm
recession
one.
proof.
Yeah, I'm one. And you know something? That's the business that my wife would want. She wants to run the storage business.
Yeah.
And I asked her why. She said because no matter what, people will always pay. And she lost her stuff once, and she never wants to see somebody lose it. I said it's a business. I said people are gonna lose. That's why they have a business. She says, yeah, well, she doesn't have to have an auction to sell her stuff. She'll just open up her own thrift store and keep the stuff by the rules, and she'll just buy this stuff out. She doesn't have to do it in an auction. I said if it's your business, I'm sure there's a way you could do it. You just got to
Right.
make sure it's legal. But yeah, you know how long I've had storage?
No.
You want to know? Shit. Yo, let me tell you something, man. Every storage company has gotten rich off of me.
Exactly.
Yeah, they've gotten rich
They're
because
gold. And you don't even
I
need storage units, dude. You could get a property and just go buy containers.
I wouldn't do that because you'd have to invest so much into the containers in order to make it feasible for somebody to rent.
That,
The containers get too hot.
yeah, it is
You
what it is. So they're
I
all
would
over the
never if
place down here.
I would never rent a storage container if it wasn't ventilated.
Yeah, they're everywhere down here.
Yeah, but you got to remember that people invest and ventilated them. That's what you're gonna have to do. It's a cheap thing for everything, but you have to put the right money into it.
Yeah, it don't. Yeah, but it is. But what I'm saying is, and then if it ever gets, you also got to make sure. No, we don't have climate control down here.
He's saying he's talking about the storage containers. What you
Yeah,
talking about?
yeah, they're not. They're not. They sitting in a field and they are full. You cannot find a storage unit here.
Well, something's up with that because I wouldn't rent that sitting outside in the field. No way. You know what?
Yeah,
Everything I have would get ruined in there. My bicycles would get ruined. My motorcycles would get ruined. My fishing
yeah.
equipment would get ruined. My camping equipment would get ruined.
Well, then you won't leave it there long, will you?
No, I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't do it. It has to be climate controlled of some sort.
I know, but you
Has
can't
to
get
be
no climate
ventilated.
control. There's no vacancies.
What do you mean there's no vacancies?
That they don't have openings like to the point where they have put containers in the fields. You need
Yeah,
the
you're right.
heat.
If they wanna rent it, then that's on them, but I wouldn't do it.
Oh, it don't get cold enough.
What I would do with a container, which is nice, is they're using containers to make homes, make apartments. That's would be a good investment.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I
That's
live in
really
South
cool.
Carolina, Kinks. We get cold, a little bit for one week out of the year. We get more hot than we do to anything else, and humid. It gets muggy.
He's talking about the storage containers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he
Yeah.
said you need to heat them, but they don't. They don't. Yeah, they're pretty cool when you put them underground.
Oh, he's talking about the houses though. If I make it as
Oh,
a,
I got you.
container for a home, yeah.
But if you put them underground, then you don't need to heat or cool them because they won't get over 68 degrees.
Well, they're converting them now. There's companies that convert them so that you can live in them.
Yeah,
That's a
no,
new
but yeah,
thing
that's what
now.
I'm saying. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But if you bury it under the ground, you won't need heating or air conditioning because once you're under the ground, it never gets over 68 degrees.
Mm,
And I couldn't do that here because as soon as you start digging, you'll have a pond.
yeah.
Your containers will be floating.
I don't know. I wouldn't do it anyway because my thing would be now. How do you have oxygen?
Ventilation,
Yeah.
ventilation.
Yeah.
But I mean, they stack them up high. They do all kinds of shit with them. Hell, I've seen in places where they got them on the side of mountains sticking out.
Yeah. That'll make a good Airbnb on the side of a mountain. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I want it to grow mushrooms in.
You know, you could do some serious photography from right there.
Yeah, I want to grow mushrooms in it, and want one for where I'm gonna make one into a walk-in cooler. So when I butcher my pig, I can just go and hang it in there.
I want to grow 420 in there.
That works too.
You know.
That works too.
Yeah.
Told you I got a bunch of seeds whenever you're ready.
No time soon. I'll be ready, man. No time soon, but yeah, I can't tempt myself because I still get randoms at my job, and I still got to take a test every year for a license. So it wouldn't work for me.
Yeah.
And that's another thing I'm thinking of when I retire. I gotta remember that I still have a license that I gotta take a random for every year.
And you talking about your CDL? Oh,
Oh yeah, my CDL two license, my CDL and my TLC license.
oh,
Yeah, I
I
forgot the
didn't.
CDL. The CDL is
I
every
never.
2 years.
CDL. You know what? That they don't test you. They don't drug test you at your physical.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. The medical license. Yeah, you're right. Just a
Yeah,
medical.
they
Yeah,
don't test you for that.
but
That's
I'm.
just a test.
It's my TLC
Proteins in your
license.
urine.
My TLC license. They test me.
What's TLC?
Taxi and Limousine Commission.
Oh, so but aren't you into Catorium for the CDL?
What's the Catorium?
You should be listed in or you should be registered in the drug test Contorium.
Nah,
It's a federal law.
never heard of it.
Your
I just have to
company's
do
enlisted in it.
DOT medical every year. That's it.
No, yeah, this is something that's federally mandated for everybody who holds a CDL. You have to be registered in the drug and alcohol consortium.
It might not apply to me because of the job that I have.
It's a commercial driver's license.
My job that I have is CDL is required when I got the job, and they do monitor my license still, but I don't drive for that company anymore. but
So you
they
don't.
monitor
So
my
you don't.
license.
So you're not a commercial driver though,
I am a commercial driver, right?
but you don't need a
But
CDL.
but in my capacity now, I work indoors. I'm not required to go outdoors and drive, but I have to maintain my license for the
Right.
company
Okay.
that I
So
work
then,
for.
so
Yeah.
yeah, you might not be required to be in the contorium, but
Right,
they
Kinks,
can they
yeah.
can hit your ass at any point in time still with a random.
But technically, they can't. They're not supposed to hit me for random because of my title and what I do. But if I get into a dispute with a supervisor, right? If I
Yeah.
don't agree with the supervisor and I get into a dispute, right? The superintendent can say, "Hey, you need an ambulance? You know what? I don't think you feel well. We're gonna send you down for fitness of duty,
Yeah.
because they can't call it a random. They take 'em and then that's technically I could call a union and you could tell them no, you're not sending him for fitness of duty. You're just mad because you don't agree with him.
Right.
But the union doesn't get down there fast enough. So for me, it doesn't matter because now that's 3 hours I don't have to work, right? Plus travel time. I get an hour and a half to go down there, right? So
Yeah.
I take an hour to get there, right? I take 3 hours to piss, and I take an hour and a half to get back. What work do you think is gonna get done?
Nothing.
And if it gets done after lunch, that's overtime. They gotta pay me. So it doesn't matter to me if they want to send me now. I'm gonna go.
Nice.
I'm
You
just gonna
watching the
take
fight
my time.
tomorrow?
Nah.
You not watching it?
Mm-mm.
You know who's fighting?
Yeah, I don't care.
Mike Tyson fighting?
Yeah, and Jake Paul, no big deal to me.
It ain't to me either, but I can watch it for free, so I'm going
Listen,
to.
I don't have that. But listen, let me tell you something, man. If Jake Paul doesn't win within the first minute,
He's
he ain't
fucked.
gonna last with Tyson.
He's fucked. That
Now,
old man's gonna
if
put it
if
on him. He's
if
got that
if
old man power.
listen, he could win. He could win if he gets lucky with a nice kick, right? I doubt he has the hands fast enough to hit Tyson. But if he gets a good kick or if he gets him on the ground,
He can't
he
kick
could.
him. It's a boxing match.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, boxing match. You're
It's a
right.
boxing match. They
Yeah,
got
I
fucking
don't.
10
I
ounce
don't
gloves
think.
on.
I don't think that he can. He has the skills to mess with Mike because Mike's style of fighting. He's not used to.
Right.
King
And
says,
the Kinks, you say that, but Mike Tyson is a beast, and he will get in there. He'll get in there just to punish him.
you know, there might be a clause in there somewhere that says that he has to. He can't knock him out. That he has
Apparently,
to
there isn't
play with
none.
him.
There
I'm just
isn't
saying.
none.
We don't
There's
know.
no knockout clause.
Listen. It could be an unwritten rule. Yo,
Yeah.
don't knock him out the first 2 rounds. I gotta make some money. Because remember, there's gonna be a lot of gambling involved.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes gambling could be rigged.
Do you know why? You know why Mike Tyson started? Why Mike Tyson started boxing? Because some
I,
bullies killed his pigeons.
mm,
Some bullies killed his pigeons, so he learned how to box, so he could go beat the shit out of them.
hmm
He, Mike Tyson still buys pigeons and raises them.
Yeah, it's a hobby. It was a hobby in New York. My
Yeah.
boy, one of my best friends, he used to do that. I asked him would he ever do it again. He said nah, he wouldn't do it again. He's done with that stage. But I like pigeons. Those type of pigeons, homing pigeons. I like homing pigeons. I was always fascinated by them. But it's a expensive hobby.
Yeah, you know what's funny, Kinks? Is did you know that Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson actually went into business together and came out with cannabis edibles, and it's an ear with a piece missing out of it. Yeah. So Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson, they're business partners. And it's a copy of Evander Holyfield's ear and with the chunk missing out of it that Mike Tyson bit off. And and that's one of their gummies.
Yo, not for nothing. I think that guy had to have said something that really pissed him off for him to do that.
Dude, I don't know. He's Mike Tyson. He's a monster when he gets in there.
There had to be, there's nothing in my right mind that would cause me to do that. That dude said something to him that he didn't like, and he said, "I'm gonna fix him." Something had to get you out of your mindset to do something like that, in my opinion.
Yeah. Maybe we'll
That's not
jump on
normal.
during it. Maybe we'll jump on during it and we'll commentate that shit
Who?
tomorrow during the fight. We'll jump on here and I'll commentate it. I watch all that shit for free, dude.
Yeah, I used to be able to watch it for free, but I didn't keep up with that stuff.
It's I You can use an Android or any Android, whether it be a
Mhm.
phone, a tablet, a Fire Stick. I can do it on any of that,
Right.
and it's just an app you're gonna put on there.
Mhm.
I use Sports Fire to watch my pay per view sports, all my football games, baseball games, any game. They're all even soccer and rugby and cricket, all kinds of shit. Yeah, it was the
Okay,
constant clinching that pissed Tyson off.
I hear that. I know it had to be something because that's something that you had to be really annoyed for somebody to actually think and actually do that. Because they gotta hold you in order to do it. It's gotta hold you.
Right?
So something
Yeah, he had
had
him
to
in the
have gotten him
clinch.
upset.
He had him in the clinch, kept headbutting him.
Right. Yeah. And I don't like that the referees don't be on top of that. They allow certain things to happen and leave it alone. Yeah, I don't blame. Yeah, you're right, Kinks. You know, got discipline for boxing is something serious with the eating, no extracurricular activities with the ladies. Nah, man. Sorry, no can do.
Hangry. I get hangry sometimes. I feel his pain.
Mhm.
Water, boots, and sock soup. Yeah, I think I might put it on there. Kinks, I'm going fishing Saturday. I don't know if I told you, with my wife. I'm gonna put a pole in there, and we're gonna try to get. We're gonna put a pole in there and try to get the pole to make some rules for our competition of whoever catches the least amount of fish goes swimming. Right. But I mean, you got to think. I've watched. It goes both ways with the refs because I've watched them. I've watched them straight. I thought they should have stepped in before, and they didn't, and vice versa. Like he said, I'm game. Yeah, it's gonna be cold too, bro. It's gonna be like 63 degrees.
I'm getting a bad draft in here from somewhere, and I don't know where it's from, and it is annoying the hell out of me. I think what I'm gonna do tonight is I'm gonna put a pillow by the door and see if it's coming in by the door. Not a pillow, but a towel on the floor.
It's gonna be.
Hold on.
Football got bad. Football got real bad. Um, huh, eh, I stopped watching it for. I still don't watch it much.
Football.
Yeah,
Mm.
I went back to watching soccer.
Soccer's gonna be big in the next few coming years. Soccer's actually picking up big time.
Yeah, I'd rather watch soccer.
Excuse me. Yeah, it is coming from this door. I feel it now when I came back over here.
So what do you do? What do you do, Kinks? What do you do for fun?
I forgot where Kinks is at.
Out where it gets cold somewhere.
And
Out
I know he probably told me yesterday.
where it gets cold. 20 cents.
Nebraska.
USC. Yeah. Nebraska. Told
I
you.
know where this
Cold.
breeze is coming through.
Cold.
This
And
breeze is coming through this
hillless.
closet.
Hillless. You know what Nebraska needs to do? Nebraska needs to start taking their trash and making big mountains with it, and then starting ski resorts. Otherwise, you don't got shit. I was stuck in Omaha one time. This shit sucked.
Nope, it's not that cold in here, but it's cold.
Gotcha.
I got a closet here that's not insulated. That is that gets very, what's the word I'm looking for? Gets a lot of moisture.
I think I hauled for Reed out of there. Yeah. I think my last trucking company that I
Wow.
actually worked for that wasn't my own trucking company was out of there.
Nebraska?
Yeah.
Mm.
I think it was Nebraska, Omaha. I want to say, I'm pretty sure it was Omaha that I went to.
I don't even know what Nebraska looks like or where it's at or where it's
It's
next to.
flat and cold.
Mm.
It's it's right by Kansas. It's like spitting image. Like Kansas and Nebraska, there is no damn difference besides the name.
Mm.
And it's cold. They ain't got no hills. It's flat. And it's just, yeah, cold.
Which phone did I use? Oh, I used the wrong phone.
Yeah, yeah. You should see how it is down here. See, I
Mm.
grew up in the cold. I grew up on Lake Erie, right on Lake Erie. So like I know all about cold. Um River bottom. So I mean eh, yeah, I know cold. I moved down here in the south. Man, I tell you what, it rains and they act like they're like it's blizzard outside. They don't even know how to drive when it rains. Just see when we get snow. Like if we get a frost, they cancel school.
I gotta get this insulated thing. You know how you have the doors that open, the things that open up with magnets that you put over a door to keep, you know,
Yeah,
they got an insulated one. I gotta get an insulated one for this apartment, man, because this draft that comes through these doors is just too much for this apartment that I have. And I forgot that the apartment upstairs was the same way. I had to have a heater in every room in order to stay warm there. And what I did was at the bedroom door, I put plastic garbage bags to keep the draft out.
yeah,
And I
yeah.
put,
I got you. Yeah.
wow, wow, that's crazy. So that's like swampland. If it's a river
No,
bottom.
there's nothing like they don't have a low country because they don't have a high country.
Wow, that's crazy.
Listen, I hated I hated traveling west I hated traveling west because I had to go through either Kansas or Nebraska, and it was a shit pick no matter what you did. Hey, Kinks, I live in the low country of South Carolina. Like I go outside and piss off my front porch, and my front yard floods. Like I don't think I'd be surprised if I walked outside after a sprinkle and a gator walked across my front yard.
I don't like that, man, because they saying a 9 millimeter won't kill a gator.
Shit, 222 will kill a gator.
Really?
Yeah, you just got to hit it in the head. You got to hit it in this. There's a spot in the top of its head. It's about the size of a 50-cent piece to a quarter.
You always do that. You always do that.
I always do what?
You always talk about these things you're familiar with, right? And now Kinks is on your side too. I'm a city boy. I grew up in New York City. I know nothing about that. The biggest fear is having to cut an animal open and that stuff jumping out and smelling it, man. You guys, you guys don't understand, man. That is some fearful stuff, man. And you guys are used to, like, what's this guy named Jay Fishing? Oh man, Jay Fishing was doing a live stream, and all of a sudden he stopped, and I'm like, wait a minute, what happened, right? And he's looking around, right? This guy had me looking around too. And I'm like, what is he looking around for? So I'm saying, like, and then he's saying, oh, we got this, we got that, we got this, we got that. And I was like, wait a minute, do you have a shotgun with you, or what do you call those? What do you call the rifles where you could put a slot in it and it'll shoot like 14 shots automatically?
What? An
You have
AR?
yeah, well, yeah, automatic rifle. Yeah, and I was like, you need one of those out there. He's yo, the animals are killer predators, and I'm like saying to myself, I couldn't live like that. Yeah, man.
We
A
got
yeah,
bear.
he said a panther, and a panther could sneak up on you, you know. But I guess living there, you used to the sound, you know what to listen for. But have me go there, I wouldn't even know what to listen for because I'm snoring. I'm out. I'm not thinking about nothing. You know what I mean?
he's gonna
I'm
be
so,
he's gonna be like one of them fainting goats. Bloop.
they're gonna come right up and grab me by the neck, and there's nothing I'm gonna be able to do. Nothing. You
Dude,
know.
we got bear out in my backyard.
Listen, man, I couldn't live like that. I mean, not that I couldn't. It'll be hard to get used to.
I got bear out there, and I got bear bait everywhere.
Yeah, that's crazy because that means
It's,
everywhere the you those animals better make a sound so I can hear them. But you know the funny thing is the animals know when a predator's coming and they get quiet because they have a signal for it. So they're not gonna make a peep. I'm gonna be the only one making noise, snoring.
Although I did see it last night. Was it last night? I think last night I had to go. I had to go walk around the property at night. I took the pistol out there because I heard coyotes. They was yelling down the road,
Yeah,
and my
you
pig
said
was
the
going.
part of your
My pig
property's
was going
open.
nuts.
Wow. So that means one was close.
I think she. I think I don't know. She could have just. She's a pain in my ass, dude. I come home fishing, and if I don't come out there and give her my bait that I had for the day, she gets pissed off and starts wrecking my cage.
Hey, Kinks, you see what you just said right there? Because they're going into their natural habitat, and these people don't know what they're going into, and they're just bait.
Hey, yep.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
But if I would have been out walking around back and just seen a dog, I'd have shot it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's coyote or not.
So let me ask you something. On your property, if you let off a shot, do you have to report it to the authorities?
Fuck no.
Okay.
I could go outside right now and just start bucking shots in my front yard, and nobody would show up. My neighbors would be pissed.
Right.
Well, he, but he is him.
That's the biggest thing that worries me if I buy a property in another state. What are the rules and what are the ways of life? You know,
Make sure I ain't got no black
because I don't want to report something if I don't have to.
Listen, So the neighbor, Miss Gina, she called one day, and Tight Lines was home, and I was out driving, and Miss Gina called, and she's like, is Lance there? Lord, she's like, no. She's like, well, I heard something outside my house, and I was just wondering if he'd be able to come over and look. Tight Lines like, I'm on my way. And Miss Gina said, Miss Gina told her, she's like, I thought you were going to drive over. She said, then I looked out the window and I seen you with a pistol and a flashlight clearing my yard. She said, I
That's what
thought
I'm
you was going to
talking
drive a
about.
car over here and scare whatever it was off. Tightline said, well, then they would have got away.
Kinks, man. I don't know, man. That's the way of life for some people. It'll be a way of life to learn, man. Excuse me. Cause something ain't right. Word up. I gotta oh man, I just stepped on this cord.
Yeah, I got free range chickens. I got quail sitting out there. I got rabbits, and I got rabbits like 14. How many rabbits we got now? About 14. No, I think we had 18, and yeah, we have about 14 because I killed 4.
Wait a minute, I thought you said your daughter was in charge of the rabbits.
She takes care of them.
Oh,
I kill them. She cooks them.
oh wow.
What?
I said I didn't forget to make sure that the girls made sure to do the dumbo for me.
Who?
Put it in background.
Goddamn, not Quinn.
You told me to put background in there.
Yeah, Batgirl, not Quinn. I don't need no more little babies. I'm gonna start. We're gonna have to start eating midget rabbits here soon. I mean, I'm sure they taste the same. You just don't get as much meat off them.
Well, you must have
Did he hit it?
been thinking about putting because
Did he hit it?
yeah, he did it.
Did he fall off?
Yes, he fell off.
Both of them?
Yes, he fell off.
Damn. She's gonna have problems. That's a big ass rabbit, and she's not very big.
I like the way she said, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because they look. So when he hits it, he just like he goes.
Yeah, you said
It's
he
almost,
falls right off
dude.
with his
It's
legs up
like
in the air.
straight out. Like it looks like you ever knock somebody out, and their arms and their legs just go straight, and they just fall over. That's what rabbits do when they blow a load.
I couldn't imagine that, but I hear you.
Google
Nah, I can't Google it now.
it.
But yeah, I hear you.
He did it twice to both of them.
Yeah. Now it looks like we got more bunnies coming. So we are built different ways. I sleep in a sleeping bag with coyotes near a deer was not even 10 foot. See, I'm down. Yeah. I got goats, but they don't faint. But yeah, they do. Straight leg, bloop, and fall over. That's what Anthony do. That's what Anthony do. That bear come out the woods, he'd be like, bloop, play dead.
Well, so you said you slept in a sleeping bag with a coyote near a deer was not
Put your
even
mic
10
back
feet.
down.
So
Put your mic
you,
back down.
no, I was doing it so I was reading.
Oh.
So was you hunting or something when you was sleeping with a sleeping bag? Because ain't no reason to be outside in a sleeping bag unless you hunting or camping. And honestly, if I know those things are there, I'll sleep in the car. Yeah,
Telling you, I got a free camp spot that you can camp at down here. It's just right next to the
I
river.
ain't messing with you, man. You crazy? No way, Jose. I'm
I'll let
glad I
you.
ain't rich,
I'll let
cause
you and your daughter
I
take the
I don't.
kayaks out.
Nah, I'm not going on no kayak. Just in the woods for shits and giggles. I hope you had a woman in there, cause I'm not going out there for no giggles and no shits Only thing
See,
I'm gonna do out there is go out there to drop a load and go to sleep, just like the rabbit and the goat.
in the bears,
I ain't messing with no bears.
bear shit in the woods. I've 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 seen I've seen trail cams.
I hear you.
I wa I want to. I at one time before I got old and broken, I wanted to I wanted to go to the Oregon Trail. I'm still debating. Actually, do you know that there's a trail? There's actually not a trail. It's called a greenway. The greenway, Anthony, you could get on a bike and ride it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole designated trail, or there's a whole designated route for you to try to ride a bike from Maine to the Florida Keys.
Right. Yes. Call I
It's
think
called
it's called Rails to Trails
the Greenway.
or the Greenway.
Yeah, it's called the Greenway. It comes right through where I live at. I thought about riding down to doing a ride down to the Keys.
That's what I'm talking about, Kinks. Yeah. My hold on. My battery just is at low battery mode.
Mine's at 59%.
Let me find my battery pack. Give me I left the battery pack inside the car. Let me get my plug. I should be able to stretch my plug over here. Cause I'm not gonna make a move until I get a text.
Kanks, I've slept in some pretty shitty places and some pretty shitty places. I've had to dig holes underneath of Humvees.
Hey Kinks, I agree with you 100%, man. Ain't no shame in my game either, man. It's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. Even at my age now, I'm down. I'm like Red Man. Time time for some action. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Handle your scandal.
Yeah.
Time it is. Oh.
Just make sure you have clean, pretty feet.
And
You know?
OnlyFans.
Nah, I ain't down with that. Just clean, pretty feet.
Come on. Come on.
Call center for BAI. I got a lot of shit to look into tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Put that back into it.
You should have just said hi when you walked in front of my camera.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that's one thing that I would like to overcome is just to be able to live a sustainable lifestyle and learn how to do those things and adjust to nature.
She said, bitch, why did you make me move? My daughter, look, the dog was just laying right here. My daughter drug her off the couch. This is the dog's couch. My daughter drug her off the couch and then walked around, and she walked right over there and got right back on that shit in the corner. She don't want to go in the kennel.
Yeah.
It's going down. So I exited it up here. I want to enter again right here in this area. Good night.
Uh-huh.
And if I can, I'll be set. I think I
So
got my
you think it's gonna go down?
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I do. So I think it jumped up like that. I think it's going to continue to go up. So there's a thing. So this all these are fair value gaps. All these areas where there's not a lot of traffic. Oh shit! I just moved my. So like where this bar is, and there's no traffic here after the fact. It's called a fair value gap, and there's laws against this. Okay, there's the fair value law. Say hi, wave. Hi. Um, uh, so there's orders in there. So back in the day, what happened was when retailer traders started being able to trade, they'd have an order in right here, right? Let's say they had a order right here to buy 1,000, right? And it gets to here, and retail can't move it like this, right? That movement is from big money moving. So if big money said, "Oh, we're gonna buy $10 million worth of Doge right here," and they did, and it shot way the fuck up here, the people that had their buy orders and their limit orders in here would get skipped, and they wouldn't get into the play, right?
Right.
So they made it fair and made a fair value, saying that if that happens, that they actually have to come back down and clear these orders, but it never says when they have to do it. So there's a chance that it might not. But I know I put in $70, $75, and I just pulled out 175. And that was a
Right.
month ago.
All right. I'm gonna take you guys for a walk so I can stay on the stream
All right.
until this lady texts me. She says she's done. She's texting me when she cashes out. So I'm gonna stay on the stream until I have to pick this lady up.
All right. So I expect it to come back down. I expect we got a good push. All righty. I expect we had a good push because Trump got elected, right? Trump got elected, and he's saying that he's gonna make a push for cryptocurrency to have its place. It's got its place, right? There will be a place for it. So that's why we got the pump. We got a little bit of extra pump shit because of the whole Elon Musk and Vic Ramaswamy being the being the heads of the Department of Government Efficiency, which is acronym of Doge. So Doge got jumped. So now every time, so this is the thing. Every time you see Elon Musk text or message anything on X and say anything about Doge, the Department of Government Efficiency, Dogecoin's gonna pump up.
Mm.
So he's gonna pump it every time he talks about that government agency. But it's still gotta come back down. So it can't move up without having the money to move up. And there's all kinds of money in this move. So this is November 5th. This would be November 6th, right? Right here. That's when they call it. That's 5th. This is the 6th. This is the 7th.
Damn.
And then once Trump was called, it went straight up. I think we're going to get it to come back down into this area and pick up all these trades. And then we're going to go back up again. So if it does come back down there, I'm kind of hoping that my money, it stops being funny. I'm hoping that's about the time that it happens, so that way I can put a shitload of money back into it and have it sitting real pretty for the next couple years.
Damn, it's raining out here. I can see right now. I'm not gonna get my parking spot when I come back.
Uh,
Yeah,
right.
because the car in front of me is not here, and If that car's not here, I'm not. It's gonna be three cars that's gonna squeeze in over here at night. And when I tell you they squeeze in, they will squeeze in.
Man, I tell you this. I went to the Bronx one time. I was going to Hunts Point. And I had to make this turn, and there was a fucking BMW sitting on the corner, and this cop told me to run it over.
Mm.
He told me
Yeah.
to run that BMW over, and I told him, I said, I don't think I can do that, and I'll get in trouble. And he said, well, if you don't, I'm going to give you a ticket for impeding traffic because you're in the way. I said, I'll go around the block. I hope he's going when I come back. He was.
Yeah, them cops don't play.
He said, I was like, I don't want to get in trouble. He said, yeah, I ain't giving you no ticket. I won't write you no ticket. He said, you ain't supposed to be parked there.
Yeah, was he an older guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, them older cops, they don't play that. Especially if you're in the Bronx. Especially if you're in the Bronx.
This was 10 years ago.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, them guys, some of them cops, man, is old school. And when they tell you something, generally, for argument's sake, most people would do it.
Yeah, well, I'd have lost my job.
Uh,
And I just started driving truck.
yeah, you got a point there. That's something that can happen because, especially if you have damage to the trailer or the truck.
Oh, there was definitely going to be damage.
Yeah.
And then not only is there going to be damage to the truck, but the whole fucking cargo inside of it was going to be flipped over.
Yeah. Those situations, you got to protect your job.
Did you take your headset out?
No, why you say that?
Oh, because it seemed like you're talking through your phone now.
Nah, I'm gonna connect it to the Bluetooth in the car.
Oh, I gotcha.
CarPlay. Does it sound good?
It's you're just quieter.
Okay. So you heard noise on the Bluetooth in the house?
No, I could just hear you better.
Oh yeah,
Your voice was louder.
yeah.
I like that. I like that they made RFK. That he made RFK the Secretary of Health and Human Services. And RFK is going to clear out. He's going to clear out complete departments of the FDA. Mm.
I like the way my lights are the LED lights in the car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
should get red lights. You can't. They don't mess up your eyes.
What do you mean they don't mess up your eyes?
They don't mess up your night vision.
Okay.
So you could have them on in your car and you wouldn't be blinded. You'd still be able to see just fine.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump out of here because I gotta start driving.
Yeah, I'm about
And
to get off here too.
Kinks, man, stop. Thanks for stopping. I appreciate you.
I think King's brought out. He went and got to get some pizza.
Okay, yeah. I didn't
But
see this because I was getting myself out of here.
yeah, I'm
I'll
checking
text you
out
when I
too.
get back home to see if you gonna be up or you going to sleep.
I'm going to bed.
All right.
I'm going to bed. I'm gonna go in there and lay my ass down and try to get some sleep, and then I'll be up in the morning getting everything going. I still got a lot to do. I gotta get that. I gotta get that tip for that fishing pole fixed. I'll do a video for that.
You going live in the morning or no?
I may go live tomorrow and fix that tip while I'm on live. And if I do it on my GoPro, then I'll be able to save a copy of it, and then I'll be able to cut parts of the live out and make videos and shorts out of it.
Right.
So, yeah, and I don't know. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to send it. I think it might be too big. But I was gonna say, if I record, if I do, oh, that's another thing I was gonna have an issue with is recording with my GoPro. I can't do a co-stream. Like I can't co-host, so I'll see if I'll try to figure that out tomorrow too. But I'm gonna hop up off here and take my ass to bed.
All right, have a good night.
Yep, I'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks y'all for coming. Hanging
right.
out for us. Hanging out while we tested our hardware. Good night.
Yeah.